In case you were unaware, Taylor Swift was the teen idol of the 1980s. Taylor Swift didn't even come into this world in the 1980s. You could cry. The plot thickens now. The Taylor Swift of today isn't the main character. It's about an ancient legendary figure, someone who was famous and beloved, just like Taylor is now. In this movie, we'll take a trip down memory lane to discover the identity of the 80s dream date and follow her journey to become the incredible woman she is today. You won't believe her current appearance. We're about to dive further into her fascinating tale, so be sure to stick around until the finish. Rewind the time a bit. Those were the 80s. Neon colors, long hair, and some of the most iconic performers of all time were all born during this decade. Out of all the celebrities, one female stuck out. People stared at her as she went everywhere. If you were living at her time, you probably wished you could have been her. Girls aspired to be like her, and males aspired to date her. She possessed an unmatched combination of beauty, charm, and poise. But who precisely was this woman? May I know her name? Taylor Swift is real, right? Oh, I see your point. Although she is most known today for her music, Taylor Swift was a major player in Hollywood in the 80s. Posters of her started popping up in people's beds, and messages from her many admirers arrived in an overwhelming stream. The parts she played in successful films and TV shows catapulted this actress to stardom, and her magnetic personality won over audiences. She was, in fact, the most popular pop star back then. Sadly, it appears that this adored celebrity has disappeared. Keeping watching will reveal the stunning turn of events in her life. Why, then, was she such a sensation in the 1980s? To top it all off, this legendary performer had the extra je ne sais quoi that made her extraordinary. Her remarkable blend of beauty and talent made her stand out among the crowd. Her appearances in critically acclaimed films and television shows catapulted her to international stardom. Her stunning good looks weren't her only selling point. Her ability to embody characters' emotions was second to none. As her star began to rise, she became Hollywood's most sought-after actress. Nobody could go somewhere without hearing something about her because of how famous she was. She was the ideal woman to be around or go on a date with. However, as time went on, she faced the same challenging issue that many famous people face: how to maintain fame and success in an industry that is always looking for the next big thing. She started to fade from public view after a few decades of incredible achievement. Many renowned people go through this, especially those who rose to fame in the 1980s when the entertainment industry was undergoing radical transformation. Nevertheless, she vanished. To be sure, she didn't truly disappear. Instead of focusing on her public life, she decided to focus on her private life. She felt freed by the choice despite how tough it was. At long last, she had broken free of the shackles of her Hollywood existence. She chose a life away from the constant scrutiny of the media and paparazzi in favor of a more relaxed and unhurried one. Her impact persisted even after she retired from public view. Her legions of admirers all around the world couldn't stop talking about her or wishing for her comeback. Finally, after a long absence, she has returned, and this time nobody saw it coming. The future is here now. Expectedly, we have Taylor Swift here. This incredible woman, who was the it girl of the 80s, has made a triumphant comeback, but this time around, she isn't the same naive, innocent actress she once was. Instead, she's a powerful, confident woman who has welcomed the wisdom and experience that have changed her life. Recently, Taylor Swift has made headlines, but unfortunately for the wrong reasons. She has chosen to embrace her journey and share it with her fans instead of trying to reclaim her former stardom or duplicate it. Through interviews, appearances, and social media, she has shown her unfiltered personality to the world. The strength, beauty, and elegance that Taylor Swift exudes now are only enhanced by the passage of time. At this very moment, you may be wondering what she looks like. Just so you know, it's a truly remarkable occurrence. Now that she's in her new shape, Taylor is more attractive than before. Over the years, her style has evolved, and she has seemingly embraced the fact that she is getting older. Since the 1980s, when her naive beauty captured our hearts, she has grown into a confident woman. She has been seen publicly displaying her timeless attractiveness. She never loses her magic in any kind of photo op, whether it's a red carpet, an event, or a candid photograph. Beyond her physical appearance, Taylor's path is about embracing life's various phases, being authentic, and loving oneself without conditions. She exemplifies the kind of person who should be followed by those who fear becoming old. What makes Taylor's tale so extraordinary are her ability to regain the spotlight and use her platform for good. For a long time, she has been an advocate for mental health, self-acceptance, and body positivity. Being a prominent woman, she has also discussed the challenges she encountered as an actress in Hollywood. No matter how much time passes, our worth is in no way related to our appearance or our past. This is profoundly underscored by her journey. When we cultivate our inner strength and aim to better ourselves, we truly come into our own. In light of this incredible experience, what is the takeaway? Time will only become better if you let it. Swift, who rose to fame in the 80s, is now a formidable solo performer. She has undergone an incredible transformation. She certainly isn't the same young woman we knew. In order to continue seeing more of Taylor's amazing journey, be sure to keep watching and keeping connected for further updates on her life. The legendary star of the 1980s is back and better than ever, ready to cause a sensation wherever she goes. Please subscribe, like, and comment for more tales similar to this one. Until our next video, muchas gracias por visitarnos.